Deep beneath the sea, what was that sound? A dream. Something was calling to him, but all around, there was clearly no one else. That voice. It was calling him to enter the dream. Could it be was his ability to enter dreams all because of its existence? It had lived for so long, perhaps it wouldn't harm him. Might as well go in and take a look. Where is this? Where's the dream base? Where's the apocalyptic future? Why am I in space? What's that? It turned out to be an asteroid, a bit like a small planet in the solar system, and now, if a house appeared in front of him, wait, it really did appear. Was there someone inside? This place looked like a Chinese-style courtyard. Who were they? Why did they suddenly appear out of nowhere? Could it be these people were the reason he could enter dreams all along? You've come, have a seat, huh? Since when was I sitting here? Although he didn't recognize these elders, from the aura radiating from their bodies, and the natural breathing techniques flowing constantly within them, he instinctively knew, You are Yanni Zhou, you are Wang He, and you are Duan Fing, ha ha ha. Young man, sit down, don't be shy, come, play a game of chess with us. The boundless void shifted and turned, the Five Realms Fist technique. Yes, it was truly the Five Realms Fist, the martial art of the Five Realms. Also known as martial law technique, this boy had already come into contact with the laws governing the operation of the cosmic void. Just by that alone, Lu Xing could already qualify for admission to the Heavenly Battlefield Academy, let alone the fact that he possessed a supernatural life-form physique. It was just unclear what tier his physique belonged to. He recalled that in the Amu Star Zone, there had once been a case of someone at Tier 9 battling Tier 10, a genius who accomplished this legendary feat was named Alland. That battle earned him his fame, and in the end, the Heavenly Battlefield Academy accepted him. Later, it was confirmed, his supernatural life form level was Tier 9 extraordinary. But Lu Xing was more than that. Tier 9 fighting Tier 10 was considered extraordinary. But what about Tier 8 battling Tier 10? Would that be Godstar level? Or Moonlight Apex level? While it couldn't be calculated in such a crude, simple way, it absolutely wouldn't be a low level. There was a very real chance that he had already stepped into the realm of the Godstar physique. Moreover, he had already comprehended the Five Realms martial law. As long as he didn't die prematurely, advancing to Tier 11 was practically guaranteed, like a nail hammered into wood. He might even have a chance of reaching Tier 12, heavens. In our entire star sector, there are only a handful of Tier 12 figures. Each one is an incredibly terrifying existence, their names echoing through the stars, so high above that someone like me couldn't even lift my head to look at them. This is it. I've struck gold, this time. I've truly hit the jackpot. Ha! Who would have thought that a routine mission would uncover a genius of this caliber? And to top it off, he owes me 3 favors. One day, those 3 favors will become 3 exclusive planets. Wonderful. Luncheon. Perfect timing. I just got some intel about Zhaolin to share with you. Guess what? Save it for later, the other interrupted. I've got urgent matters to ask you. During this trip, did you encounter any Stellar Raiders ships? Stellar Raiders? You mean there's Stellar Raiders operating in this starfield? That's right. Several resource-rich planets in the neighboring sectors have already been looted, their veins of starlight, or have been completely mined, and a large number of local strongmen have been enslaved and sold off. Those damned Stellar Raiders. Stellar Raiders were like locusts swimming through the stars. Wherever their ships passed, planets collapsed. It wasn't just about plundering resources. They also destabilized front lines of the exotic beast battleground, causing chaos far beyond simple robbery. This group of Stellar Raiders belonged to Chitong's faction, one of the most savage and brutal groups to appear in the Amu Star Zone in nearly a century. Originally there were 12 of them. 7 had already been killed or captured. Now, only the leader Chitong and his 4 subordinates remained at large. All 5 were Tier 10 powerhouses, with Chitong himself being a peak Tier 10 expert, extremely difficult to deal with, and the trail of their recent crimes was all heading in your direction. In my direction? No, this is bad. That direction leads to Lu Xing's planet. Inside the Stellar Raider ship's natural dimension, Yesterday we received news that the price of ordinary slaves has dropped by 30%. That means there's no profit in keeping average people anymore. Just moving them around loses money. Do hey, take a trip, pick out those with decent appearances. The rest treat them as scrap. Yes, lately, the Manhwa Starfield has begun paying attention to us, so this next raid will be our final operation. Each of us picks one target, one last heist, and then we go home. I'll take this one, then I'll take that one. Planet Lamb, IDA 28462. What a nice name, suits me perfectly, this one's mine.